Hey everyone, Brent from Incredribble here. I'm doing part 2 of my NBA Rising Stars tier list. If you watched my previous video, I started ranking these Rising Stars based off their current performance and overall happiness, which you would get when you open up the NBA Top Shop Rising Star pack and getting this player. This is kind of based off his previous performance and how he's doing in NBA and overall how I think the moment's going to do in the future. I think for all these Rising Stars, you should hold on to them. I think they're all going to eventually go up just because of the rareness. But this is how happy you would be based off this grading scale. When you were to open the pack and get someone like LaMelo, you'd obviously be as happy as possible. So let's jump right into it and rank the rest of these players. So the first one is Tyler Hero sidesteps into a triple. So yeah, I think Tyler Hero in general, those are cool shoes. I think all of his moments have a lot of value. Obviously, he gets a lot of exposure. He was on the NBA. He was on the Miami Heat. He is on the Miami Heat. They played in the finals last year. They didn't win, unfortunately. But if you're a Miami Heat fan, I'm not. But yeah, I think he's the second-year rising star. He's averaging 16 points per game, 6 rebounds, doing really well. Huge part of their team, and well-known name. And I think his moments will continue to go up. So that's definitely an A for me. Let's check out this next one. Nickeil Alexander-Walker splits the defense. So yeah, it's a pretty standard-ish dunk we got going on there. I think he's doing fairly well. It says 8 points, 2 rebounds per game, 1 steal. He's ranking 5th in scoring among second-year international players. So yeah, I think he's doing fairly well. He's New Orleans Pelicans, so obviously they have a lot more star power over there, so he probably doesn't get as much recognition. Yeah, he's having a decent season. Obviously, being on New Orleans Pelicans, I think hurts his popularity as other players. So I think this is a C. I think the moment is okay. I don't think it's the most amazing moment that you could have, but we'll see how the rest of the season goes for him. The next one is RG Barrett dunks in transition. It's a good dunk, I think, from Derrick Rose there. So yeah, he's obviously not as popular as Ja Morant or Zion. I think this is the second time being a rising star. He's averaging fine, 16 points per game, 2 assists. He's shooting a lot better than he did last year. I think the one downside to I guess his success and getting an RG Barrett would be Emmanuel Quickley, who's another player on the Knicks who's doing obviously very well, and I think Emmanuel Quickley, who didn't get nominated to be a rising star, is having actually a great season, maybe even better than RG Barrett. And yeah, so I think obviously being the Knicks, I think you get a lot of view time. I think hopefully he'll have a better second half of the season. Not saying he hasn't had a good first half, but nothing amazing. Maybe a B. Again, he is a little bit of a big name, just because he's lumped into the Zaya and Ja Morant talk. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Le Guen's Dort steals the ball. All right, defensive play. Nice. It's a good finish too. I think that's interesting. They're playing the Pelicans there. Dort, he's appeared in all 33 games, averaging 12 points per game, shooting almost 40% from the field. Interesting stat that I saw from him. He actually leads the league with 30 offensive fouls drawn. So that's good. But yeah, again, he's on the Thunder. The Thunder's not been doing too great. They're 12th place right now, 15-21. I know he had like a game winner sometime this season, so I think that's good. Maybe that moment would be better. But overall, I think he's a newer player, and I guess the verdict's out. We have to wait and see. So he gets to see. Cool. Theo Meldon creates a shot at the buzzer. This is a buzzer shot. This is interesting. Again, another player on OKC, which their team hasn't been doing too well, so it probably doesn't get a lot of exposure. But yeah. It's a good play. Buzzer beaters are always good. Yeah, I think yeah. Again, his his biggest thing I think has been his assists. He's fourth among rookies, and his steals are ranked fifth. So I think his defense, he's averaging 12 points per game, but I think his defense really stands out amongst these players. Obviously, being on OKC is good. I think this is his only moment, so it's hard to gauge how they're going to do. Again, wait and see type of thing with him, and yeah, just kind of wait and see. So I'll put him next to his fellow teammate in the C column. Tyrese Halliburton goes up and under. Yeah, so he's having a good season. He's 12.8, third amongst rookies, 5.3 steals, second among rookies, 1.3 steals, second, and 2.3 threes made in a game. That's first among rookies. His catch and shoot threes is 49%, so almost 50 from catch and shoot. So it's crazy. Him being on Sacramento, I think obviously they're having their struggles, but I think he's having a good season. I think if there's anyone that's going to catch LaMelo for Rookie of the Year, it could possibly be him. I don't know if you saw it. I kind of flashed it up really quickly when I was watching the moment, but his moment's selling up for upwards of $1,000 already. So, I think this is a good one. I think if you're getting him, I'm anxious to put him in the S, but I think he's in the A, but let's call it like an A plus, very close to an S. But if you hold on to him, there's a chance that could be just as valuable as others in the S column. Okay, so we have three more. Keldon Johnson throws down two-handed slam. So this is sophomore season, averaging 14 points per game, 6.8 rebounds. Doing well. I think he's a bright spot in Sacramento. He's the first Spur in his second season to average at least 14 points and 6 rebounds per game since Tim Duncan. He's also one of the 3 Spurs in history, Duncan and Dave Robinson, the other ones, to record multiple games with 25 plus points and 10 or more rebounds in the first 50 career games. So, that's good. It's very promising for him. I think the numbers are good. I think he's on a good team. He's on the Spurs. So, yeah, I think that it's just going to go up for him. I think there's a lot of promise there. And I think when more people recognize his name, that, I think, it'll just continue to go up. So we'll wait and see for him. So, I guess he's an A too. I think he's let's put him a B. I think we'll see how it goes second half of this year, but definitely looks promising. And then the last two is Denny buries a clutch 3. So let's see. Denny, international player. He's been solid. Their team hasn't been doing too well. Obviously help with Russell Westbrook, I think, have been good. He's 6'9", showing a lot of promise as not only a scorer and defender, but also as a passer, which is good to see in a big man. So that's kind of what you want to see. So let's give Denny a B as well. Actually, let's give him a C. I don't think that's too exciting. And his other teammate in Washington, Rui Hachimura. Let's check out this one. Is Dunk. Again, more, I think this is a little bit bigger name. Second consecutive rising star. First time for them to have a rising star in consecutive years, aside from Bradley Beal. He had some health issues. I think he had initially, I think last season. He's doing well this season. 12.6 points, 5.5 rebounds, and shooting 46% from the field. So we'll wait and see. And we'll give him a B. I think he's doing. I think it's looking good. So these are all players. Again, I think I added too much pictures here. Zion, obviously, I don't think he's not a rising star, because of the fact that he's an all-star, because he was on the all-star team. And then I think Anthony Edwards either opted out or wasn't on the list. I'm actually not sure there. You guys can leave me a comment on the exact specifications there. I know there wasn't a moment created for him. No, actually, he is a rising star. I'm wrong. I just think that there wasn't a moment created for him for some reason. So yeah, so again, let me know in the comments if you got any of these rising stars, if you agree with my list, and hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if this was helpful. Again, this is, if you have these cards right now, this is the order level. I'd be like, keep these two, and then obviously keep them all, but these are the two ones that you should hold on to, see how the rest of the season goes, and then you can probably get more value for your moment then. But thanks everyone for watching. I'll have more videos coming up on just NBA Top Shot in general, and how to do some stuff in the marketplace and some best practices. But thanks guys for watching.